Oh my gosh, do you guys want to hear an update? Do you guys want to hear an update to the book I've been reading recently? So it's the sequel to the Minotaur Milking Farm, and this one is called Sweet Berries. Such a lust for Peggle! Woo! Really putting the freaky and freaky ghost mid. Yeah! There's a sequel? Oh my gosh, there's a whole series! There's a whole series! Yeah. Sweet Berries. And it's about a Mothman. And it's about a lady. Literally, the first line is, "I'm too horny to think." That's the first line of the book. And then she they also mention the Minotaur farm. It's kind of crazy. They mention the milking farm. I guess because she has like a Minotaur coworker, and he's just like, "I gotta go to the farm or else I'm gonna explode." And we're like, whoa. I say we, it's me and like, the lady in the book. Maybe I don't even remember if she was surprised or not. It's me. I'm the one who's like, whoa. And then she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm also gonna explode." And then there's like a Mothman, but she doesn't know it's a Mothman, outside her window watching her while she's like having freaky time with herself, right? And then she's just like, "Oh my gosh, there's someone watching me outside the window. This is kind of like the best ever. You'll always be my little peg champ, Minto." No! Yeah, Mothman out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. And so I guess that happens a couple times. I don't know. I keep falling asleep during the book. And then I started back up where I think I left off. And there's one time she's just like, "I'm not gonna do. Okay, this is the last time I'm gonna be freaky in front of my window and have the Mothman watch." But she still doesn't know it's a Mothman. And she's just like, "Tomorrow I'm gonna sign up for Growler," which I guess is the furry land dating app. And so she's like, "This is the last time. This is the last time." And hold on, I haven't even gotten to my favorite line of the book, in the book yet. Because I was like falling asleep, and then she said this line, because it's an audiobook, right? I listened to it while I'm going to sleep, and I literally snapped out of like that in-between state I was in, and I just was laughing. I was like, no way, she just said that. No way, she just said that. To Ghostmates dream of milking minotaurs. I don't need to know this line. You do! You do! You do. Okay, so basically she's just like, "Oh my gosh, I wish," she was like imagining the guy outside her window. She's like, "I know this is probably a bad idea. He could burst through my front door right now. He could be a murderer, but you know what? Right now I'm getting freaky, so I don't care." And she like talks to him, but he only responds in clicks. So she'll be like, "Do you like what you see?" And he'll be like, and she just has to take it as a yes, I guess. And at one point, I'm like in my head too while I'm like imagining this. I'm imagining it not as like I was like, on the cover of the book, it's like a sexy Mothman. Like he's got like abs, and he's got like like attractive, like conventionally attractive face, stuff like that. But in my brain, I'm imagining like not a Mothman, but a fly man, and like his giant fly eyes bugging out, and like his little like mouth, like how the mouths kind of stick out, and they're like beep, 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 beep. like that, and I'm imagining him like doing that thing with his hands that flies do when they like clean his hand, because keeps saying, she keeps saying like, I can hear his humming, and I'm like a whirring sound, like a you know, and I'm just like, what is this bug doing? Like, but anyway, she's like super into this guy watching her from the window. Sounds like Matara's type, right? Oh, I'm no longer shocked by what you read now, you freaky ghost maid. Yeah. But is this a man-sized moth or a moth-sized man? It's a man-sized Mothman. And anyway, so okay, my favorite line. And sorry, I have to say a bad word. It's been 10 minutes though, so YouTube won't bonk me. Oh, sorry, you can't hear the little birds chirping anymore. It's literally on the levels of Picasso. Okay? It's so, oh my gosh. Okay, so she's like getting freaky with herself, and then like, I don't know, he somehow reaches from the window, but he's still shrouded in darkness. She can't see him. But something starts touching her. I don't know if it's like his really long moth tongue or what. I have no idea. But she's like, oh my gosh, this guy, I need, I can't even say this. I can't even say this. She says, she says to him, she says, she says, man outside the window. I need you. Okay, oh God, I'm so sorry for saying this out loud. But if I had to hear it, you do too. She said, she says, I need you to f me until I'm boneless. What does that mean? What does that mean? I literally had to repeat it. I was falling asleep and I was like, did she say boneless? Like a chicken wing? Like, oh my God, I'm crying. It was so out of nowhere. I was like, what are you talking about? Like a pizza. No. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I don't know what she meant by that, truly. I'm like, I don't know. Do ghosts have bones? She's not a ghost, she's a lady. I'd like one boneless woman. Someone gets paid to read these aloud. I know. And she's really into it too. She does such a good job. But please be honest with me. If you were having relations and someone said, I need you to F me until I'm boneless, how would you feel? That's messed up. But then afterwards, she's like, even though she was like, this is the last time I'm doing this, he doesn't show up for a couple of days, and she gets mad. She's just like, because he doesn't like me anymore. What the hell? This guy doesn't want to stand outside my window? What? She like gets offended. But then she's like at work doing something. I don't even know what her job is. I guess it's like event hosting or event planning or something. And a moth guy comes up to her, and she's like, hi, moth guy. And also, this city has laws. So if you have outward genitalia, you have to wear pants. But if you're an innie, as she calls it, like it's a goddamn belly button, she said, if it's an innie, you don't have to wear pants. And so the Mothman is an innie, and she's just like, he's not wearing pants. The lore. Oh, but don't you worry, guys. Next week, there's going to be an election where they'll probably hire a new mayor, and the new mayor wants everybody to wear pants. So outies, innies, everybody is wearing pants. Sorry, there's not gonna be any, you know, any favoritism for those who have innies, okay? Boo the new mayor! I support the new mayor. And so she meets the Mothman, and he's like super duper shy. He comes up to her and he's like, hello. And she's just like, hi. And then then she like says something, and he starts going, and he starts clicking again, and she's like, oh, you're the guy outside my window. And that's where I fell asleep. And so I'll update you guys again. So I don't know where it'll go from here. That's about an hour into the 5 hours of the book, so that's where I'm at, I think. How could you fall asleep to such a masterpiece? Oh, man.